Okay, good morning. We started our journey. Partha, Bhaskar, my wife Atushi at the back. Right, so we've started. This is day one. We started at 5:30 in the morning from Bangalore, and we are now on the highway NH75 going towards Tirupati. We are told that we'll be reaching Tirupati around 9 o'clock for breakfast. So, Partho, tell us something about this journey because you are a seasoned hand in this. You've done it before.
I don't know what seasoned hand, but yes, this is my second time around. So it's a pretty pleasant journey because the road conditions are very perfect for a long drive, except for a bit of patches are there. But that we'll see and how to overcome that. But righto, we'll catch up later. Let me just enjoy the driving now for the time being.
Okay, right. So we'll catch up later. Once we reach Tirupati and have breakfast, maybe we'll have something more to share. Bye.
Zero visibility. সূর্যকে চাঁদ লাগছে।
Honestly, we don't know where we are going. We are as if we are in the clouds. We are like Santa Claus in our sleigh with the reindeers, trying to land somewhere on earth to share the gifts for Christmas. But this is reality. This is fog on the way.
Okay, good morning once again. So we've now stopped near Tirupati to have our breakfast. And this is Partha. He's wearing his powered sunglass. So I told him, what is the difference between your powered sunglass and my photochrome? And then we understood that even when he's in his bedroom with his glasses, they'll be dark.
Currently, we are in the dining room.
Yes. Okay. So now, okay, let's. I'll give you all a peek into the breakfast. Okay, so we've just had breakfast in a place near Tirupati, Kanakapalli or someplace, and now we are heading to Naidupet. So Naidupeta. So it's going to take 1 more hour from here, Naidupeta, where we plan to have lunch.
No, not really.
No.
Naidupeta is very strategic because we would be touching.
Yeah. You'll carry on.
I said Naidupeta is very, very important strategically because there we are going to meet N16, which actually connects Dankuni and Chennai.
Okay.
So once we are on N16, we have to go towards Ongole and have lunch at N5. That's a restaurant just above the toll plaza, and it's a good food court. So one can enjoy any type of food. So more about it later.
Okay, so it's all about the ends. And by the way, we have not made any compromise with our N95 masks also. Okay, so N95, N5, N16.
And mine is N99, by the way.
Okay, right. So see you then later. Okay, good afternoon. We have reached Ongole or Ongole. I don't know. It's in Andhra Pradesh. And Ongole is famous for exporting its cattle, oxen. But we are going to have a lunch break here. So, honestly, hats off to Partha for, relentlessly, tirelessly, effortlessly driving here so far. I was really feeling very sorry for him, sitting next to him
because my legs were aching just sitting idle next to him, but he was, energetically driving all the way. So now we are breaking for lunch. After lunch, by the way, yes, I've got two things to share. One thing is that I've been sharing these mini vlogs, right? I've been sharing these mini vlogs with my friends. So there are some comments which I want to address right away. One comment is that why are we speaking in English? So my straight answer is I've got an international audience and many friends from South India. They don't understand Bangla. বাংলায় কথা বললে ভাই ওরা বুঝতে পারবে না, ঠিক আছে? সেই জন্যই একটু ইংরেজি ফলাচ্ছি। আচ্ছা, আরেকটা কথা, আমরা যখন লাঞ্চের পর গাড়িতে চড়বো তখন কিন্তু গাড়িটা যে চলছে সিনারিও দেখাতে হবে। উই গট টু শো দেম দ্যাট উই আর অন দ্য মুভ and we got to show them the places we are passing by, right? Okay,
At your service.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, good afternoon. We just had lunch at Angol. Now the next stop is Vijaywada. So non-stop Partha is going to take us to Vijaywada. And guess what we had for lunch? We had curd rice. Absolutely. To be on the safer side. So Vijaywada, Partha, you have anything to say about?
No, Vijaywada will be reaching almost at the peak traffic hours. That's the problem. So, but then let's see where the new hotel is being located, because I stayed in another hotel last time, which was very close to NH16. So let's see. We have to just GPS it and find out. But yes, we are making it good time. I think we should be reaching by about 6 o'clock, which is the usual plan. Fine then, we'll catch up. Bye for now.
So we're going to be in right time for the Christmas Eve party. Okay, so I'm sorry we'll be missing you there, but anyway, you all are enjoying yourselves also. So till then, oh yes, there was one request, as I said last time, that I need to show you where and how we are going, but then I am not very skillful at this. I have to stop this and change the what do you call it? From selfie mode to the other video mode.
Yes, so this is NH16, right? NH16. So we just this is Angol area. As I said earlier, that this is famous for cattle. They export oxen from here, Angol in Andhra Pradesh. So let's see this side. Well, generally nothing exceptional, nothing interesting. That's it.
Sure.
But at least, but at least you all know that we are moving towards Vijaywada. So see you in the evening at Vijaywada. Okay, Partha gave us a surprise because he was actually carrying a cake. So we got an immediate comment on our video that Christmas ka din ban, cake nahi mila. So this is a reply or an answer to that. Partha immediately brought the cake that he had, and we are cutting it now. And as a gesture, we are going to actually share it with the family, the shopkeeper's family, because they've been very kind to us. Small things mean a lot in life. Merry Christmas.
Okay friends, just to give you a quick update, we have crossed Vizag, Visakhapatnam, and now we are going towards Berhampur, Ganjam, which we should be reaching in the evening after 4.5 hours. In between there is a station which is quite a tongue twister actually. Srikakulam. Okay, I got it right. Srikakulam. Right. So that is it. So another 4.5 hours to reach our today's destination. That is Berhampur, Ganjam, Gopalpur-on-sea. Let's see whether we can see the sea. And on the way now, first station, we might stop for some snacks or take a break or take a leak at Srikakulam. Right, Partha?
Oh yes. Yes, we would be taking a break definitely at Srikakulam. It's not a tongue twister at all, because this was very famous station during the Naxalites, if you remember, Srikakulam. So anyway, the ride is smooth. Currently we are on the service road because of negotiating Vizag or Walter traffic. So you'd be getting onto NH16 in another about 7 kilometers. But even the service road is beautiful, no issues. Hoping to hit Gopalpur-on-sea at about 7 o'clock in the evening. So see you there. The black Superman.
Okay, good morning. As you can see, we are on Gopalpur-on-sea. Today is our third day. Driving, Partha has been driving for 12 hours a day, and we've got very good comments that about his stamina. But let me tell you, after this clip, he is going to give you some few tips about long distance driving. But I just wanted to tell you that we came into Berhampur, Ganjam last night, but we had few challenges because first of all, from Vijaywada to Berhampur, we on the way on the national highway, there are no restaurants or where we could have had proper breakfast or lunch, no restrooms. So that was a major challenge from Vijaywada to Berhampur. And then when we came to Berhampur, we found that the hotel that we had booked through makemytrip.com was a disaster, because there's no parking. And although I had called them up and told them, they said that there is side parking, but we did not find any. The parking was a far away place, so we didn't take the risk. So then we went for hotel shopping, and then finally we got a good one. So there was major tension last evening. Many of you had called, but we could not respond. So, but let me tell you today that we've had a good night's sleep, and right now we are on Gopalpur-on-sea. So in the next video clip, Partha will, because many have asked for some tips for long distance driving, Partha will give you all some tips on long distance driving. So thank you for bearing with us.
Okay, so this is the car. Partha at the wheels is now taking his car for a wash, and we are in Bhubaneswar, NH16, just next to the highway. It was me, of course, as a navigator, it was my responsibility to discover eating place. So this is the place where Wah Tarka. I noticed this from the car. I saw AC, so that was a great facility. But of course we didn't use AC, but we knew that once there is AC, then there will be facilities. So that's why we came. We had a very sumptuous lunch here. Rice, dal and fish curry, Rui Machi Jhol. Okay, so now to come to the point, what we have been waiting for
what we have been waiting for is, Partho's tips to us for long distance driving, because he has been driving in the last 3 days 1,500 kilometers from Bangalore to Bhubaneswar. Okay, today is the third day, and today we will be reaching Kolkata. Right. So, Partha would like to share with you some of the tips or his experiential learning from long distance driving. So, Partha, so your followers, your fans, your friends, they want to hear from you. Okay, loud. Okay, I'll close up. No problem. Yeah.
Okay, see, I cannot tell you the tips, but what I can tell you, as Bhaskar rightly said, is my experience. Because this possibly is my third trip, long distance trip. We would be doing about, total about 1,900 kilometers in this particular trip. And the first and foremost thing I've written down the points: don't exceed, rather what I would do is that I never exceed 80 kilometers an hour. So my speed limit remains between 60 and 80, so you are in control of the car. Another important thing is that you need to drive during the twilight and the dawn. So these are the very important timings when you should have your parking light on, because the car parking light is very important when you drive. Even you can put on the headlight, that is not a problem, but the most important thing is that the parking light must be on, because these lights would indicate the people, especially in your back, that yes, there is a car in front of them. Another thing is that most important, while you drive, keep an eye on the viewfinder to see that whether the cars are coming behind you, because in moments you will see that you are just driving, there is nothing behind, and in a turn you will see that there are about 2 cars coming from, one from your right side, one from your back side in the behind, and you will be trapped. So therefore, be very, very careful. Keep on looking at the viewfinder or in the glass mirror to see that whether there are cars behind. White line following is another most important thing, that you must always follow the white line, because that indicates, especially during the fog time, because the white line is always there on the highways, except for budding few where they are just creating the new road, making the new flyover. Except for those places, you will find the white line is there either in the middle of the road or by the side. So just try and follow. I would say that follow the middle line. Okay. The other thing is that to save you from sleeping, because when you are having a long drive, we are driving about 650 kilometers on an average for the last 2 days. Today would be the last 650 leg. So keep singing. Put your favorite songs in the USB or in your cassettes. So, and listening to the songs, and also try and keep singing. So that's very important. The third thing is that you should always try and take some exercises. While you are driving, just your hands on the wheels, but your eyes sternly on the road. So try doing some, exercising, so that it keeps your body fit, it keeps you alert. And remember, the last point, in case you feel sleepy, you must take the first opportunity to park your car and take a power nap. Just for 10-20 minutes, if you take a power nap, you would feel absolutely refreshed. Not to worry about that, what your the co-passengers are feeling, what your navigator is feeling. So far it has not happened with me this time, but in case I feel that I'm feeling sleepy, I must take the car beside, park it, and then take a power nap. So these are the very important things. Please remember, another thing which is also very important, once you are overtaken on a highway, don't think this to be a competition. Don't try and overtake that car, even if it is a smaller car, or even there's an auto rickshaw or a scooter. Don't try and overtake that. Let it go, because everybody on the road, on the highway, is your friends. So, to cut a long story short, you can definitely ride a long distance, you can drive, but you must have the right attitude. That's the most important thing. Thank you.
One very important thing you forgot. You need to have a navigator like me.
Oh yes, I must tell you that I am lucky actually always to have the right navigator. Bhaskar was superb. She was also behind and she was also telling us the stories, anecdotes, which actually keeps you entertained and keeps you amused, keeps you alert, and you really enjoy the journey. The most important thing is how to enjoy the journey. So yes, Bhaskar, you are very right that Bhaskar is a great navigator. Even my wife Mala, I have seen her to be a great navigator whenever I drive. I'll drive back with her. So I am expecting Mala to navigate also the same way as Bhaskar did. Thank you very much.
Okay,
See you
thank
later.
you. So I think friends, you got the learnings from Partha, what he shared with you. So we are just in time now because the car has been washed and now we've also had a sumptuous lunch. So we are now going to head towards Kolkata from Bhubaneswar. Okay, see you next.